Fat versus thick. Women, which do you prefer? Which one is which? How can you tell? What do guys really like? Well, good question. I can only speak with me on what I like, but and with some other guys like too, but I can't speak for every man because everybody has a different taste of women and what they like. But a lot of guys, some guys that like fat women and some guys that like thick women, some guys that like skinny women, but it's always different tastes. Now, fat is when everything, your stomach, gut, but then sometimes your stomach, gut, you can tell if you're fat. That I just say it like this: if your stomach is bigger than your ass, you're fat. Plain and simple. If you having trouble, if you having trouble getting up every day, you know what I'm saying, and you straining, and you walking slow, stuff like that, you're fat. Now, most guys are gonna be attracted to thick women. What I mean, thick women is basically a girl who has, a nice, thick, very toned body. If she has a big ass, big breasts, big hips, or just a nice, fit chick that just is blessed in them very nice places. Even though fat women can be blessed in them blessed places, but at the same time they carry so much. They carry a big stomach. They carry, or their stomach can be down to the down area, which we used to call dunkums. So, but big huge legs, and you have, sometimes you have your ankles. Your ankles look like, you just injured something or whatever, and it's crazy. But a lot of, it's guys that like big women. There's people that love big women, cherish it. Uh, you know, every female needs a love too, whatever they look like. But when you're fat, you gotta do something about that because you could die. You want to lose weight because being fat is not cool. I know, but then guys have this thing where they'll take any piece of ass no matter what it looks like. But you'll find thirsty dudes and stuff, and y'all know how I feel about thirsty dudes. But a thick girl is, for the most part, is gonna be taken for, or a lot of guys are gonna go crazy because it's very, very rare to find a beautiful thick girl. That's a good thing. A decent looking chick that's thick is nice. A beautiful chick is like the ultimate if she bringing something to the table. But what it boils down to is they have to bring something to the table no matter what girl you go after. She's fat, thick, skinny, whatever. She has to bring something to the table. It's mandatory. So, and with big, and you always hear that, guys only go out with, broke guys only go out with fat chicks, and, a guy's not just really gonna be down with a fat chick and marry a fat chick if he got his money together and stuff like that, which, to each his own on that. But a lot of guys, including regular guys, celebrity dudes and stuff like that, they're gonna go after the fine thick chick. You know what I'm saying? More than likely a girl who ain't got nothing up here, but with somebody like me, I want a girl that's in shape, that brings something to the table. If you don't bring nothing to the table, them looks, the thickness, all that stuff don't matter to me. you automatically go to the jump off category, which I'm gonna do a show on smash material versus wifey material, and that's gonna be something. I may do that around Black History Month because I got a lot of videos I'm gonna do some with Paul. We're gonna get into the Black History Month video thing. This is gonna be deep. But with fat and thick, you know, people have different tastes. Again, a guy's gonna go with a thick chick. If she has a nice body, thick, workout, I mean, a lot of guys are not gonna go out with fat women who can't go, who ain't in shape. You know, that's a cheeseburger away from a heart attack. So the key is working out. A lot of big women are not gonna work out unless, you know, they want to try to get themselves back or compete, because it's all with women, it's all a competition. So the competition is fierce right now with women, and they already hate each other anyway. But just the fact that thick women is always going to have the advantage more than any women, because that's what's hot. You know, you see what's on TV, you know, reality TV, you see what's, like, I'll give you some examples on what's fat and what's thick. Serena Williams, thick. Let me see, Kim Kardashian, thick. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, thick. Let me see. Monique, you can kind of go either way. I mean, she lost a lot of weight, but she's trying to get thick. But with some big women have thick credentials. They just have to lose weight to get to those credentials. And I think that's what Monique is. Jill Scott. She thick. She's thick to me now, the way she is now. Let me see. Somebody that's fat. What can I say? Who's fat? Roseanne Barr, fat. Rosie O'Donnell, fat. Let me see. You know, and you know, that's just a couple examples. But thick, Gabrielle Union, thick. Megan Good, nice, thick. You know what I'm saying? You know, just guys know what's thick. I mean, but still at the same time, they came up with the thing, you know, and some women think they fat, you know. Some of them think they thick when they really fat. Some of them think they fat when they really thick. So those are the ones to watch out for. And guys put these terms in them too. So fellas, be honest with these women. If a bitch is fat, I'll give you an example of a fat one. I almost forgot. Gabby Sidibe. That bitch is horrendously fat. You know what I'm saying? She's horrible. But some people say that she's thick. You know, y'all can't do that, man. Don't do that to her. That bitch is as fat, black, and dusty. And a lot of guys say she attractive and shit. So stop all that. But again, man, you know, fellas, go out with who you think is good, and be honest with the person. If they fat, they fat. You know, tell them to work out. You ain't gotta exactly tell them that they fat. Just be like, you know, let's work out. You know what I'm saying? Or with a thick chick, you can tell her to work out. And you know, that's why a lot of people this during the New Year thing is working out. That's the whole thing, is working out. But a lot of people lose that within the first couple of months. They like, I go, then they'll get tired. So, you know, something to just keep in mind. Thick chicks is always gonna win. They're always gonna win. Anybody who has a big ass and big titties, they always gonna win. Guys is gonna be thirsty over it, which I always say it doesn't matter how a girl looks. She's fine, banging body. She has to have something else coming into the table. She has to work, have her own thing, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something to, for me to get on. And just tell the truth with these chicks, man. Just, again, you know, a lot of, big women, I know everybody need love too. Big women need love too and all that. And everybody, is everybody with somebody. But sometimes I don't really, I don't know about that saying. I always criticize that saying that it's somebody for everybody. Not every, it may be true to an extent, but then it's kind of not true, being that how people are. So just something to really stick on. Just wanted to speak on that too, man. Y'all got your ideas on what's fat women and thick women. Just wanted to speak on that real quick, man. I'll let y'all in a minute, man. Peace out.